Alright, we have a pre-made here with what looks to be Steve plus Chew, Draven Snare plus Orange Juicer on Zerg, which is a little bit concerning as those are two individuals that rank very highly on the monkey scale. As the survivors, we've got Ares Artanis Elementalist Technician and or DJ Artanis Delta Squad. What are Zerg picking? They are... oh boy, they are picking a 13% win rate Thackrus and a 34% win rate Niadra. It is looking grim for the Zerg right off the bat, and they haven't even spawned, unfortunately. This guy is ecoing a long way away from mid as Ares, actually. These guys are just in position. Fair enough. I wonder if he... well, if he sees they pick Thackrus, I guess he won't. I was going to say, I wonder if he plays safe and maybe tries to farm next to someone else. Versus Thackrus, I don't think you need to so much. Mostly versus Dahaka. Okay, he is going Stalker, and he is going Stalker, thank God, unless those are just really early tech buildings for later on, which would be quite the play. He starts off with Scan, fair enough. Usually either Scan or Parasite. He starts off really far from mid as DJ. That is a... I don't want to say mistake. It's, I guess, not necessarily playing a different starting game or a starting build is not always a mistake, but, you know, means he farms gas and fans slower, which seems weird. Does go for Scan, pretty standard. He is not... let's take a look at his vision. Which one is he? He's 5. So he's just doing patrols at the moment. Fair enough. He doesn't really see anyone nearby. He doesn't have the kill potential even if he does so. Let's see what Defender's up to. Also patrols. Just patrols everywhere. The... oh my god. They're not really getting punished for farming outside of mid. Concerning. It's hard to do as Thackrus, but they... at the same time, they're not really pushing mid either. They could all be... they've got two Artanis. Push creep a little bit. Good job up here. This Artanis, I mean, he wants to go for it perhaps, but there's no creep on the low ground, so it's a bit risky. Elementalist could also be hitting creep since his teammates are doing it, and then DJ a little bit less so, but Phantom even could. Okay, so we get a runaway from the DJ there. Fair enough. Everything looking relatively standard so far. Except the 4 vultures. This guy is not confident in his ability to one-shot lings, I suppose. Got a technician. What style is he playing? He's messing outposts, so I guess he is playing not a very strong play style. Unfortunately, that will feed a lot of gas. It's also a huge investment for the outposts all in the same area of the map. They're kind of competing with each other, so not really what you want to do, since that is like, what, 500 minerals worth of outposts at the start? Not 500, like 300. Ares Eco does go down. He does get the SCVs out. They might die, but it's at the very least going to waste time. He does give up on microing them, but, you know, bought a little bit of time other than just leaving them in there to die. I guess it does feed a bit more, though, as well. Okay, creep is starting to get outside of mid. The harass around mid has slowed down a lot. Good job by the defender there, hitting the Stalker instead of the Artanis. No point hitting Artanis. He is easily going to tank that damage as a Stalker that you want to hit. Yeah, Thackrus just going to go for these outposts. It's free gas, basically. Very easy. You can even just ling ball them. It is 1 tower each. Yeah, there we go. He's sending ling balls out. Oh, he's sending his hero, actually. I was going to say they're going to get countered by the elementals blocking them off, but the ling balls are going up to the left anyway. This, what is this technician's eco? He is investing so much into these outposts. He's at plus 16. You do get income from gas, but it's like all these outposts are just in the same area. If Zerg just follow the outposts all game, they're going to get a ton of feed, and you're not really going to get a huge amount out of it because you're not spacing them out far enough, you know? I do like the map control, but it's just, it doesn't work out, unfortunately, because Zerg can just follow them and get overfed off of it. DJ has a fair amount of fans, actually. He's got them patrolling without all the part of the show on them. You really want to put this ability on them so that they get not only vision, but they also reduce your fan cooldown. Okay, they're walling off the Thackrus. Unfortunately, Steve, the goat that he is, just doesn't even get bothered by it. He doesn't even to look. He just happens to run right into the wall without even knowing one was even there in the first place, and he's out. I guess that wall does not really work because if you path downwards, try to send your hero downwards, it will just run here anyway. Okay, you might find this eco. He is level 2 now. Let's see what the Niadra gets. Niadra also floating the skill points, so we might wait a bit to see. Might be a, what, slime level 2 maybe? Maybe plague level 2? He could get plague here. It wouldn't really do anything though, since he did stop transmutation. Good job by the tech on that. A little bit of creep push from Artanis. Pretty nice. Maybe other Artanis looks like he lost his Stalker, so no, he can't creep push. You don't want to remake the Stalker. You can farm gas easily enough as a level 2 Artanis. He happens to be level 3. Remaking the Stalker costs you a ton of income. We're actually, if we're looking at the map, the patrols are looking quite nice. Could be more, of course, but they're doing fairly well. This is a big eco spot to try and defend. They're making adepts. I usually don't like them, but you know, if you're going to try and defend something like this, fair enough. Although I would argue maybe a bit... I wouldn't say a bit early. He's maybe going to get patrol stalkers, actually. Oh, the Harker does run into the eco. Yeah, still holding the skill point, halfway to level 3. Let's take a look at Niedra. She has gone Storm level 2. I don't like it, but I guess I wasn't watching what they were up to. Storm level 2, I mean, like, look, you can storm this. If survivors are pushing with groups of units, it's nice. He doesn't even use it, though. Probably better to go maybe Parasite. I guess Storm level 2 is fine. You definitely want Recall level 3, so it means, like, if you go Parasite, you're not getting Storm till level 4. It's not the worst thing in the world. Dahaka, however, Thackrus, rather, however. Okay, gets one in Plague. Other probably in Slime. He's just holding it for now, though. Where are these guys off to? Do they find something? Oh my god. They dodged this eco. That's rough. That is a ton of eco and a lot of surface area. Randomlings could run into that. It's undefended. We have an empty. I guess he's... Yeah, okay. He is filling it up now. I was going to say empty with Worker Tunnel. Empty eco with Worker Tunnel. He is filling it up. I just had 50. I think the DJ... Yeah, how much income's the DJ? This guy could just... he's at plus 47. He could end the game. DJ just a little bit too strong, so if... Okay, it is found, never mind. I was going to say, if this stays up for a couple minutes more, DJ could just solo win. It is found, and he doesn't notice. Oh, let's watch his point of view. This is real bad for him. Okay, he notices it fairly fast, not fast enough, but he's going to get most out. Just right-click, yep, right-click fan on the DJ. Oh my god, but he move commands instead of attack move commanding, so he just floats all those DJ... all those fan charges. Okay, he just fucked his eco a ton by doing that. That's unfortunate. If you don't know, on DJ, if you move command while the fan auto spawn is on, it does not auto spawn them until you've done the move command. If you attack command or patrol, it does spawn them as you walk. And obviously you want to spawn them because the salvaging the DJ eco gives you all those charges. You only have a max amount of charges you can hold, so you want to spawn them as it salvages. Elementalist at level 24, don't know what the fuck that means because I have never played that class and I may never. Unlucky. How are we looking when it comes to the Zerg again? They're still, they're level 3.5 now. He got level 2 and... Oh, he got recall. Okay, so no slime still. Kind of rough, it means you can't really kill anyone. But he can get map control. Niedra is level 3, I imagine recall will come out. It's, you know, kind of a big deal, especially if he wants to walk off creep, which he might. It's getting pushed by an Artanis. Can we look at where the other Artanis is? Oh, very nice. Okay, so they're both pushing creep at the same time with Stalker push. Stalker push with Artanis really nice because even if Zerg comes, you back off with minimal losses. Actually, it doesn't have blink, but I imagine he gets it. Oh, fuck. He recalls, he gets out 4 Stalkers. Yeah, that's rough. He needed recall. He needed blink there. That was a bit greedy. This other Artanis does have blink. I was gonna say you can get everything out pretty reliably if you have blink Stalker. And then, like, if they don't go to the other Artanis, they're just gonna push. You can only go to one at a time. They're pushing from opposite sides. That was really nice. Just unfortunate the one Artanis down bot left didn't have blink. The Phantom is following Thackrus. It is 13 minutes in, so tier 2 on Hunter usually comes out around this time. I don't know what Steve is going to go. Currently he doesn't have a tier 2, I believe. No, he doesn't. He might go Hydras, so Phantom's playing a risky game. If he slimed the Phantom and just made Hydras, I don't think he escapes, even with Blink. So, at least if you're on a good cliff level for it, and he is just on top of him constantly, so it's a huge risk. It's paying off though in this scenario. Nice little try to run by everything with the lings there to get to eco, but just killed off anyway. Not enough lings. Let's take a look at the DJ. The DJ should still be really rich. Yeah, so back to plus 55, but the hunter is coming. Is he even watching? Okay, so late salvage, but he should get most out. He's again on move command, so he's not going to get most fans out. In this scenario, you're not going to get them out on the DJ anyway. He needs a disco ball on the other side of the map. Unfortunately, he's sitting on his disco ball and with his hero. One of those should not be on top of the other. Like, you can just split them up. So that's really unfortunate. He loses so much eco there. Pretty much gets no fan returns from salvaging the eco, which is, well, it fucks you a lot, actually. So our 10 is pushing again. Can we see a blink? Can we see a blink? Can we see a blink? There we go. Perfect. Well, not perfect. That's a complete lie. Actually, far from it, but at least he blinked. We do see these guys. Oh, okay. Good job by Ares. A lot of Ares, including myself, lose or do it late. They move their workers out into the tunnel late. No need to salvage there. Bro, it's 15 minutes and 30 seconds in. Your few worker tunnels are not going to fucking feed gas. Just keep them around so he has to clear them. If he doesn't clear them, then you remake eco. No need to salvage this late on. Good job on getting the workers out though. He might actually not find... Okay, he does send lings in. Well played. DJ re-ecos in the same spot. Fair enough. Yeah, Elementalist not going to die there. It does take damage, but it's not too big of a deal. Creep is getting close to this hidden eco. Where is the hunter off to though? Oh, he recalled onto Creep. Okay. So he's bot left now. And he does have slime. And he does have hydras. Please tell me the Phantom gets greedy and goes on top of him again. Okay, well, he's revealed his hydras. I believe that's the first time he's made hydras. So they do know now, the survivors do, as long as they're communicating or paying attention. Which they should be doing at least one of those things. Niedra... I mean, I don't think I've seen Niedra creep this game. To be fair, they've been pushed a bit, but they really should be... You know, they got recall... No, they didn't get recall, I just realized. I mean, they're floating the skill point. Okay, maybe fair enough. I disagree. I think he should go recall and just walk off creep. But, you know, if he's not going to spend a point on it, he did get the primal roar. He can get level 3 storm, which is going to do some serious damage. Let's see level 2 storm come out here. Yeah, not a lot of damage. I mean, if they don't blink, it just clears it. But, okay, you got level 3 storm now. Like, it's going to ramp up with levels like crazy. Soon it's going to one-shot armies. Elementalist coming in on creep. Hopefully, yeah, Niedra goes straight to him. Fair enough. That should be pretty uneventful. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God, he's just dead. Oh, my God, no. Oh, that was like the worst thing to happen. Okay, well, I guess that wasn't uneventful. Let's go check what Thackrus is up to. Bro, that was fucked. We see a little bit of creep click coming in. How's we do have roaches, but they're just AFK at the moment. Or at least that group is. Here's moving some around. Unfortunate, missed that outpost. Let's actually take a look at this tick, because I don't like how he started the game. But his eco is good. His eco's on plus 100. It's not, you know, it's not crazy, but he's got some good eco. Nice. He has multiple eco as well. That's good. You rarely see technicians do that because it's so easy to just sit on one eco. Or we saw the recall come out. Recall to bot right because he sees this Ares. Is there anything else down here or is it just Ares? It is pretty much just Ares unless he goes to that eco. Might not get the 1H class out. Oh, he does. This guy's on fucking top of it. Again, you don't need to salvage, but I mean, in this case, it's all going down anyway. It's just not necessary. It's good early game, don't get me wrong, but at this point, no need to salvage. Not those structures anyway. Up top, these should absolutely make it to the eco. Well, they're not rallied to the eco, but they are going to make it through the outposts. Do we see the... Oh my god, the DJ eco. How much is he on? Plus 143. That's like plus 120 a second or something. Let's see how close I am, actually. Plus 126. Yeah, close enough. 2 skill points. Level 6 Thackrus. This is big. These guys are... I mean, these guys are like getting ready to base. We have a lot of eco from a lot of the survivors. Again, he's fucking up the fan income. Maybe he just doesn't know how it works. I don't know. He's missing a lot of fans. Survivor's gone for a huge push, actually. Huge we've got 2 Artanises close together, but we also have some DJ units incoming. And down here we've got a lot of vultures. This is actually, like, let's take a look at this Niadra. Yeah, he's got a lot to deal with right now. He does have recall. It's on cooldown. Storm gonna be fairly big. Oh, okay, Thackrus recalls to defend as well. He actually recalled to try and take out the Artanis, I think, but Artanis just walks away / recalls. He's not going to catch him there, but maybe he can help defend a bit. It seems like that recall has done absolutely nothing, unfortunately, but happens. Where are these guys off to? Oh, they do not see that eco, I don't think. I like how this guy's just attacking by his cloaked eco. It just doesn't give a fuck and it's still unfound. Yeah, we actually have Archons coming out from the Andor. Kind of a weird choice of units to push with. I'm assuming he's low on gas and wants to push, but you know, you should just make cleaning bots. What the fuck is this? Don't tell me he all-in. He all-in with 2-1 laser shows. Only laser shows, by the way. Only laser shows 0 of the subwoofers, which are huge, which are really strong units, and you need them here. He doesn't even have the ability to do AoE with his laser shows because he needs to research it. And this is like the most retarded play I've ever seen because he's versing a Thackrus and a Niadra. All Thackrus has to do is plague this, and Niadra has to storm it. So as long as the Thackrus notices and helps out, well, he's just on creep heading over anyway. We see Storm coming out. Okay, Niadra does not need to walk up like that. They just took 12k. So, plague. Just plague this and they lose. Please plague this. Storm, plague, there we go. I mean, they're taking more damage than they need, but there we go. DJ's just out of the game because he decided to all-in versus Thackrus Niadra. What do you want me to say? Like, that's, it's an interesting play. I don't think it worked for him, but it's interesting. You know, maybe it worked versus, like, literally anything other than Thackrus Niadra, but he chose to do it versus Thackrus Niadra. So, oh, I guess it wouldn't really work versus Kraith either. No one plays Kraith, though. So we see they have held creep really well. It did get pushed back a lot, but it's kind of slowing down now. The Zerg have a lot of eco. But this is a big base. How many people are alive? Everyone except 1. So they've got 7 survivors. It's gonna be rough. Well, the DJ still has a bit less. Still got no resources. Just plague, and spawn lings. He doesn't have subwoofers, so he can't do anything versus lings. It's ridiculous. So he just stands in the Dark Swarm now as well. Doesn't take as much damage as he could. So it's just like, this does not work here. He walks out, actually. I mean, it is a pretty bad place to fight. Like, the terrain is not great for the Zerg. Is he going to keep trying to go in, though? I mean, it's working. The Artanis didn't blink. The high health stalker's in. The DJ just decided to lose everything for nothing. He probably did a lot of damage, though. Let's take a look at the damage stat. Yeah, DJ's done 30k damage. Which sounds impressive, but he could have just won the game if he didn't all in, so it's less impressive. Zerg still probably lose, so it's definitely not over yet, but like, look at this. This is, I don't care if you're Thackrus or not, like, this is a fucking scary base to try and push. This guy has a ton of right, Elementalist dying, yeah, pretty much. Even though he died at like 14 minutes or something, he just has like 40k, so that's disgusting. You just ghost eco off it and then send. This guy managing to get out 3 more laser shows again. He does not want to eco. He is just putting them all into units any chance he gets. The ghost must be sending the DJ or something. Okay, big here. Immortals, not a big fan, honestly. Not versus Niadra, not versus Thackrus. But they're doing a little bit. They're clearing some eco, more importantly, some creep, because the further creep gets away from this base, the better. They're actually just pushing with tanks. I don't know why. It's not achieving a lot. Like, if you're going to siege them, fair enough. If you're going to siege and scan, fair enough. But that didn't happen. Just push with warhounds instead. He's trying to go into the base. Archangel kind of fucking him up. But I mean, he goes in and then walks out. Weird thing to do. I don't know what that achieved. I guess he's just maybe right click spawn brooders or something, or hydras. He is waiting for Niadra. Niadra's coming in. Artanis just walks into everything. That's not good. Artanis down. That was a big Artanis too. Still another big Artanis, as we see on the mini-map. They still have eco on that top side. The blue up there actually have top right as well, and maybe even some of the right side. So that guy's still got a lot of eco. That Chris Fate's tanking everything. He's taking damage, and the Edra walking around and just slow clearing everything out. What level is DJ actually? Level 6, so he does have the base drop, which is huge. The Ling spam just killing these guys. We see an army of H-class workers in the front here, frontlining to tank for the team. It's a bold choice, but I feel like maybe better things could be done with those. That's unfortunate. I think the Ares just all in. Oh my god, bro. Ares just all in. What is this team? Why do they hate their resources? They're just trying to all in. Versus Thackrus nonetheless. Tech dies. Okay, Tech dies. He doesn't run. Like versus Thackrus, he just plagues your shit. Like your all in does nothing. He plagues it, walks away, and now you've got units that have 1 HP. Good all in. Like it just doesn't work. But the team, oh my god, it's just, this was a survivor win, bro. Look at the map, it just went dark. Okay, what's Thackrus gonna do? They are pushing, they are still getting pushed. Okay, big Artanis push here. Little bit of push up there as well, but okay, yeah, no. Nedra doing the right play, just right click spawn roaches, stay back, storm when it's on cooldown. Wrapping around roaches even. Yeah, like this is exactly what you're meant to do. This is good. I mean, he's taking a bit more damage than he needs to by stepping forward, but that's just like a small micro problem. He has got the right idea here. He even takes a lot of health out of the Artanis. Kind of a big deal. Means he has to wait to push for a long time. Oh, and the Artanis eco up here does get cleared out, or at least salvaged. They do have some stuff mid, but they're not big units. They're actually the Ares units that got all in from the other side of the map, I suppose. And I guess DJ just getting sent again so he can all in. He hasn't learned his lesson for some reason and doesn't realize that all-inning as DJ is not working in this match. And he's just going for only laser shows again. At least now he has the rock drop. But it's like, where are your subwoofers? It's just not working. Thackrus over here trying to fight Immortals. Immortals only as well. I don't know why both these Artanises love the Immortals. Oh my god, Gorgon coming out. 2k damage per shot. Gorgon just fucking doing 6k for like just nothing there. Like, now go back, heal up, and wait for the cooldown. That is ridiculous. They don't even need plague for the laser shows anymore. They just go all those roaches. Thackrus slowly walking through the Immortals. Okay, I mean, DJ is farming a lot of levels. DJ, not the scariest in the game with levels, but it is a huge advantage. And the Delta Squad heroes do get insane with levels. Unfortunately, they have like 5, 6, 7 leveling heroes here. So, like, it's shared between all of them. It's going to be pretty fucking slow to level up. But it is a lot of roaches they're killing. A lot of lings coming in too. And brooders now. How much is Gorgon in? Oh my god, Gorgon gets a shot off. That's 4k. 5 or 6. It's like, was that 6 or 8k? Oh, but Gorgon dies. If Gorgon played it a bit safer there, I don't think they need to go that far in. I guess he just decided to all in his hero. Archangel shouldn't die here. He's, I mean, at this point, he's making more units is all you can do, but I don't know where the subwoofers are. This guy needs to learn to respect the subwoofers as DJ. Absolutely OP units. Liberator. Oh my god, he didn't use rapid fire on Liberator. He could have done so much damage to Thackrus. Archangel is taking the shot, but does go down. All Immortals. Again, I don't like the Immortals here. I'd prefer to see like Stalker Reaver, but it is what they have. Liberator's going to go down. Liberator can TP out. Blink. Okay, blink. Nice. They did get some damage off. They need to just back off and kite. Back off and kite. Nedra is up here. I don't know if they see it. They should see it. Yes, laser show with the vision on it. Okay, they're kind of getting pushed into a corner. Oh, he is going Reavers now, but they are frontlining. For some reason, Immortals are behind the Reavers. It's just... Okay, Andor coming in to save them a little bit with the spawn-ins, but it shouldn't be enough. They just slow push through that. Nedra is walking at them. Took a base drop. That's like fucking 1 to 2k damage, I think. Looks like 1k. Slowly taking damage. Oh my god, the Nedra's not fast enough to walk out of the base drop. He's taking 1 damage at a time. Zerg are down at 12k. Survivors have like nothing. Oh my god, the Ares is re-echoed on the other side of the map. But survivors have fuck all compared to Zerg, resource-wise. Zerg don't have health though, and these guys are high-level mobile heroes. They might actually be able to pick off the Zerg. Okay, it looks like Nedra is F2ing out of panic. Bit of a misplay, but it shouldn't be something they can punish too easily. Yeah, DJ trying to get base drops on the Thackrus, but as long as Thackrus isn't completely brain dead, which is a big ask when it comes to Steven over here, it's not gonna work. Oh fuck. The Andor just body blocked the DJ to die. Well, that's not good. That's a bit of a mistake, some would say. Some would argue that's a bit of a mistake. So DJ's dead now. What the fuck? Okay, Neandra walking up to the Ares. How are we doing down here? I mean, these guys are effectively only farming levels. They're not really achieving much, but the level farm is valuable at this point. Artanis, you know, as long as Neandra plays like a human, will never be able to catch Neandra on creep. So he has to try and catch her off creep. Thackrus, he should also realistically never catch. He can outrun them, but then Thackrus slimes, and then, I mean, they're level 14. With Kerrigan's speed, he'll be even faster. They don't seem to have it. So he's not realistically going to be able to run the Zerg down, but it is a... looks like they do have it. It is going to be a threat that they have to pay attention to, which is big, because they have a Liberator out, but more importantly a Phantom. This guy does 250 damage per attack. Just follow the what's it called? The Thackrus. You should have the range upgrade. Let's take a look. Yeah, 8 range, so you can stay out of range of the slime. Even if you do get slimed, you play around cliff levels and blink away, and or might get caught here. I don't know if they know. They do know this is here. Yeah, these guys just farming levels still. If Zerg get out of position, or if survivors play well, they can absolutely snipe Zerg here. Especially if the Zerg get cocky. They're at 12k. Usually people start playing a bit safe at this point, but they don't really start realizing they need to sit mid until like 5k or 4k or something. At this point they need to sit mid. Like, I don't know whether or not they realize it, but the survivor heroes can absolutely kill them, but they can't kill the armies. They just need to permanently spam army. They don't have the eco to deal with it. Where's Thackrus at? I've lost him. Okay, he's over here. Like, where is this Phantom? Phantom needs to go and try and hit Zerg. Like, they know Thackrus is here now. Phantom needs to go over, snipe Thackrus. We have a Warp Prism out, but it's sitting on top of the army, juggling them. It's not really doing anything. Thought maybe it'd send it mid or something. Okay, Somp's coming out. Thackrus going in. He just took 1k. He placed the spell and walked off. At least he did walk off. Okay, yep, very nice. Did exactly what I was hoping he would. If Artanis runs at him, just slime and walk away. Perfect thing to do. Now that Slime's on cooldown though, please stop walking right next to him. Phantom does try to get a shot, but doesn't even activate the attack, so I'm not sure about that. Ares just getting Ling Balled at this point. Bro, you're losing to a Ling Ball. That's not good. Okay, this is a big Bruta army. We have Liberator still here. How much is Liberator's ground attack doing? I'm not sure actually. I just realized, like, this eco's been here for the whole game. Like, this was unfound Delta Squad eco the entire game. Delta Squad's maxed out, so this should be a survival win, honestly. Although they lost Gorgon and Archangel somehow, even though I believe it was maxed out when they lost it. Phantom flying in. He didn't even need to blink. I thought it was going to die there. Okay, let's see. This is, like, yeah, Liberator's nerf, but that's still like 600 splash DPS. He does need to get out though. Where are the... Okay, Andor is cut off. That's big. Artanis down here trying to get into a warp prison to escape. Brooders are out there. Does he have a Nexus around? Let's check actually. Well, this is scanned. Actually, great timing, but no Nexus there, I think. And no Nexus up here. He has nowhere to recall to. I think... I mean, he just walks out, I think, actually. I was going to say, I think he said no. He can actually just walk through the army. So it's not a problem. Ares did make it down here. Andor has to get caught. Like, he's focusing on Artanis. He picked up the Adepts. It doesn't matter anyway. Like I said, Artanis just walks through this army. Even with Slime, he's going to walk out. Like, he's too tanky to die from that. but he's too slow to be able to catch Zerg. So it's like, this guy just needs to run around until Delta Squad gets a snipe. Ares died. Why is Phantom AFK down here? Okay, starting to move it. Phantom can get a kill. These guys are trying to run. Buy time for Phantom is pretty much the only thing they can do. I don't think anyone else is alive. Just Artanis. It says Ares, but he's dead. Ares is dead. Artanis and or Delta Squad. Delta Squad only has Liberator and Phantom. Let's take a look at this guy's point of view. So he's looking at Liberator. He should... No. Don't tell me he's just got AFK Phantom. Like, microing Liberator, fine, but, like, just send Phantom over. Phantom's the win... Yeah, his team even pings it. Like, Phantom is the win condition here. Okay, they're closing in on the survivors here. We've got a wrap around. Again, Artanis can walk through it all, and or not so much. They can't... Oh, yep. Nope. Perfect, perfect. He keeps doing it. Artanis runs at him. He slimes and walks back. Artanis is now low health. That's a snipe. Artanis is dead. Artanis is dead. Bro, Artanis is dead. GG. Wow, that, honestly, I think that was like a survivor win for so long. I'm really surprised Zerg managed to pull that out. Or more accurately, survivors managed to throw it.